What's up, everybody? Sitting here, it is Tuesday, June 20th. Not a whole lot going on today. You can see, not on that one, but on this one here, this shows all the gappers up 4%. You can see, usually I'm looking for something that's over 100,000 shares, and there's not even one over 100,000 shares today. We just got CMG over 51, so it's definitely not going to be a huge day in the market, but I'll go over some things that I'm looking at here. First is my sheet I got in front of me. Basically the same stuff as yesterday. Dump my bad trades faster. Make sure I'm taking the right setups. Check out the beta, the average true range, the open, where view up failure indicates a reversal. 30% of your average daily volume shows the significant support and resistance levels is always what I'm looking for. But none of my stocks on my watch list today are hitting that 20-30% mark, not a single one of them. So I probably won't be looking to take anything right at the open. I'll be looking for a pullback and then to break the lows in the direction of the gap. Take what's given to me. Check out the short interest on stocks that are gapping up. I got a couple of stocks that are gapping up here, but nothing too extreme. And lastly, look out for big sizes and pay attention to the tape. Watch the level 2 and watch it. So first we got this BHP here, some materials company. You can see it's been on a downtrend lately, kind of gapping down. I couldn't really find any news on it other than there was one shareholder, I guess it was an institution or something, that was holding about 5% of the entire shares outstanding for this company, and he was thinking about pulling out finally. So I guess that's what's making the stock drop today. So I'll be looking to take this one short. We have FTI. Again, I don't think there was any news on this one. You can see it's been on another downtrend lately. This is an oil company, so I don't really like to trade oil companies just because it matches with oil, and I don't really know how to trade oil, so therefore I don't know how to trade oil companies. So I'm just keeping an eye on it, seeing if it sets up any patterns, and maybe it can match up with oil at the perfect right time. We'll see what happens with it. The other down gapper that I got is Chipotle. They posted their earnings and they beat, but I mean they only slightly beat, so it was fairly disappointing, I guess, and that's what the market's taking it as. You can see it's had a big jump up lately, and now it's kind of dipping out finally. We just broke through this resistance here, so it's looking like we'll keep going down. There really is no other support here other than the 200 EMA, I guess. So I figured this is going to be my main watcher today. The low here was the 438.50. A couple of other up gappers that I'm looking at right now was AMD until this drop here happened. You can see they got the new orders for these Dell computers. That's making it jump up. Nvidia actually got upgraded today, so that's making it shoot up as well. We have Marvel, another upgrade there. You can see up 3%, kind of breaking out of this little range right here, but ultimately it's been you know, and it's kind of looking like it hasn't been up there in a few years, it looks like. So this could be a pretty good move up too. That'll be one of my other main watches that I'm paying attention to. We also have PRXL, which is a buyout, or it's not exactly a buyout, but they are getting closer to a buyout. You can see it rose 90 after Wall Street Journal reported that the Pamplona Capital Management is near a deal. So I don't know, for 88.10 per share, I don't know how I feel about that, because there hasn't been a buyout yet. They're just in talks for a buyout. But if it's 88.10 and it's only at 87 right now, you kind of expect it to move up to at least 88.10, since that's where it's supposed to be. So I will be keeping an eye on it just to see what happens. Lastly, I have BLCM. Actually, two more, but I got BLCM here. Sharply higher on 4 times their average volume. No real news, so this could be a good short opportunity here, just simply because it's gapping up off of nothing. So I'm gonna write that down. And then lastly, I'm checking out Lens here. Oh, sorry, Len, I believe, can't remember. Len posted stronger than expected results, so it kind of gapped up and then had a big move down, and now it's kind of moving up again. So I'll be paying attention to this one as well. SPY is down though today, so I'm definitely looking more for a down move than an up move. So I'll be paying attention to Chipotle first, but Len's definitely not a bad stock either that I'll be keeping an eye on. So yep, I will be sitting here looking at Chipotle. Got a couple more minutes and the market opens, and I'll be flipping it back on whenever I see a trade. Okay, sitting here. Looks like the market just opened. I hate how my computer can't get the times right, but that's just the way it goes. Chipotle had a nice move up here, so I won't be taking it short underneath the lows for certain. Just looking for a reversal now. The SPY's moving down a bit. Chipotle hasn't even traded a share yet, and it's opened up. Let's see, Marvel's dropping, BHP's moving a little bit, Len is dropping, that's a little upsetting. I wanted to take that one long. Alright, well Chipotle's not doing anything, I guess. Nobody wants to touch it. That's kinda weird. There we go, we got something on it. So with the $4 move, 20 bucks for $4 is I'd only be trading, oh man, 15 shares. Yeah, I don't think I want to touch that. That's just a little too crazy for me. Got almost a $2 spread. I'm watching some other things here, but I'm really not seeing anything special. Alright, SPY's dropping here. See, Marvel's below the highs. It's got a decent amount of buyers here. I'd like to see it break above the VWAP. Buying looks pretty good. I think I'm going to take this here. Over what, 95? Stop loss will be 79. So what is that, about 15 cents? If it starts ripping up here, I'm going to hop in. Alright, I am in at 93. Still looking fairly good here. Got some support, good signs. I want to see the buyers vastly outweighing the sellers here, and it's looking pretty good. Let's see what sector this is in. It is a tech company, and tech is moving down just a little bit. And we've got a bunch of sellers here. We'll see what happens. Heading into some resistance. Oh, I broke it. And you can see it's really stacking up here at the 18. You got 600. Alright, we broke it. Still got support though. I see all the buyers. It's not looking bad. I want to see it at about 1808 here. And I'll look to take half. Yeah, the buyers and sellers are pretty much matched evenly right now. You can see there's just tons of sellers in this stock right now. But we're breaking through all of these levels here, which is definitely a good sign. Sellers are starting to thin out, buyers coming in. Fives and the six. Almost there. Any major pullback, and I definitely want to be taking half here. Still no huge reason. Still got more buying. SPY's not really helping. Sector's not helping either, but it's still moving up. Alright, taking half. Locked in 25, I'm gonna let the rest go. You can see the numbers are just kind of starting to rotate here. Kind of resetting now. If it breaks VWAP here, I'll take the rest off at 98. 95. Not 95, 96. Pre-market high was 16. Or no, it is 15. Alright, looking like 4 is going to be a nice support level. Buy and sell looks great here. Seeing exactly what I want to see with doubling the size of the buyers and the sellers. Now I'm thinking about adding into this, because the high is at 15, and once it breaks that 15 I should make another move here. My stop loss could be at 4 and I could buy it now. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I should have done. And there's the break. There's tons of sellers getting in the way. And the volume's kind of thinning out here. Might be time to start looking to take profit. Although, if this is going to keep showing like that, then nope. I'll just let it keep going. Don't really see a clear spot to take it out. SPY's moving up. We're rebounding here. I think 11's going to be a good spot here because it'll make it about a $50 trade. Yep, and there it is. I'm out. 52 starting the day. Alright guys, I'm going to be done for the day. There wasn't much to begin with. There ain't much going on. I took my 50 bucks from the market and I'm going to keep it. Last thing that just popped up on my reversal scanner here was Excel. I don't think that is an oil company, because right now oil is making the whole market go down and it's bouncing all over the place, and I just don't want to deal with it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Excel is a healthcare stock. It's kind of making a move up, starting to move down, although it is a little early for reversals. I'm probably just going to skip it. Yep, I'm just going to keep my 50 and walk away. So the only trade that I took was Marvel today. I was looking at it at the open here. Had a nice pullback right at the open. Wanted to take it higher, right above the high of day here. I like the VWAP setup too. Ever since I watched that seminar from SMB Capital and they were talking about the VWAP failure indicates a reversal, I've definitely been liking that and paying attention to it. So you can see, nice move up. Sold into strength, kind of pulled back a little bit, then sold my other half. I believe I sold my stop loss was somewhere around here, so it ended up popping up to 18 there. Pretty good trade, basically exactly what I was looking for. You can see on the daily it was just breaking out of all this consolidation here finally. Though it didn't move up as much as I would have imagined it would, and that's probably simply just because of the market. Plus, this actually, interestingly enough, you can see how it had to move up and then had the little drops there. For some reason, this thing was matching up pretty much 1-for-1 with AMD, up until now anyway. Which AMD is also about to break out of its high here. But taking my 50 bucks, things I have to work on today. Alright, I've been doing a whole bunch of research on order flow and tape reading, and I got one more YouTube video that I want to watch to see if I can get any little bit more information out of it. But I definitely gotten a pretty good idea on what to look for in level 2 now, paying attention to the buyers and sellers. You can see AMD, millions of sellers here, so obviously selling is much more of a strength than buying. I need to look into supply areas, look into scaling in, researching more about exit signals, finding my own strategy for exit signals, and I need to do some spreadsheet stuff. I actually am going to have to make a new video because I've been putting a whole bunch of things in my spreadsheet. So I'll probably make another video, maybe even today, honestly. I have 3 days off now this week in a row here, so I got plenty of time to get all my studying in, and that feels really good. So, thanks again for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow.